Hi everybody, it's Tara Green here. I'm going to give you a 4-day forecast. Okay, I'm going to give you the weekend forecast plus Thursday, February the 10th. Okay, so the moon is in Gemini, and of course the Gemini moon is very active. Our heads are always going, we're thinking, we're doing, we're talking, we're curious, we're flirting. So today the moon squares Jupiter in Pisces in midnight, and so that can enhance your dreams or make you feel really restless. The moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, so it's easy for us to feel vulnerable or defensive. The moon makes 2 inconjuncts to Mars in Capricorn and Venus in Capricorn. So that is where our minds and our feelings and our actions are out of sync. And then the moon trines Saturn, and it squares Neptune in Pisces. Okay, so let's see what the cards are for you. I'm going to pick one for each of the elements, starting with the element of fire. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is your card. Excuse me, the 7 inspirations. This is the beautiful Muse Tarot. That's a gorgeous card, right? Inspiration is the element of fire, and so that's totally synchronous with fire signs. She seems to be like this incredible goddess, like opening this incredible vault to heaven. She's got a 7-pointed star behind her. 7s have to do with the 7 chakras, of course. 7 days of the week, 7 major planets, 7 chakras, 7 musical notes, 7 colors of the rainbow. So what inspires you? Write down 7 things that inspire you and do it. Okay. All right. Let's try and straighten that out. Okay. Well, doesn't want to get straightened out. Okay. So fire, that's your card. Okay. So then earth. I'm doing this in the order of astrology elements. So the earth signs, that is Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. Okay. So you get the card of the star here. So this major arcana, number 17, the star, is related to the sign of Aquarius. Now she's kind of like this unicorn with light coming out of her third eye, which is also kind of her crown chakra in this deck. Now she's radiating beautiful kind of mandalas of light around her. On her fingers she has stars. And so it's an Aquarian energy for earth signs. With Uranus and Taurus right now, you need to really be able to think outside the box, to kind of beam your thoughts out. Your thoughts create your reality. So earth signs are usually very pragmatic and pretty grounded. But this is where you need to realize that you're also connected to your own higher self. Every man and woman is a star. So connect with your higher self and be able to bring that down to earth in a very, very practical way. So be the star in your own life and for other people as well. Okay, the star. Okay. So air signs. Now this is the sign of Gemini, the first air sign, and the sign of Libra, and the sign of Aquarius. Okay, yeah. So you all get, okay, I don't do reversals, the 2 of Cups. So Cups is emotions, 2 of emotions on this card. Very Piscean energy. 2 of Cups is usually the traditional thing, and so it's the balance of the elements, of the flow, of the back and forth, of the communication through your heart, through your feelings, with your intuition. And so for air signs, this is really about getting in touch with your feelings, okay? Now, air signs are by nature dualistic. All of their symbols have kind of 2 parts to them, So like Gemini is definitely the twins, and Libra has the straight line with the line above, symbolizing the scales of Libra. And then Aquarius is like 2 bolts of lightning or water. Okay, so this is where you need to get in touch with your feelings, your emotions, get into your unconscious, remember your dreams. Okay, this will help you to get inspired. Okay, so that is Gemini. I'm just moving a crystal here. Okay, and then I have to move them over again. For water signs. So water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All of those water signs have to do with birth and death in one form or another. Okay, so this is another 2. So out of this 4 cards, I picked 2 of them are 2s. So the number 2s have to do with complementary opposites, the illusion of duality. You can see there's 2 women here kind of pulling away from each other, but they could also be seen to be back to back. So if there's 2 voices, this is what voices in this deck is air. So if there's two voices going on in your head that are splitting you in two directions, this is where you have to find a single doorway, a single entry point, right? Because there's never yin without yang. You know, there's never day without night or black without white. You know, they're two sides of the same coin. So find a sense of unity and a way through clearly so that you're not pulled apart. I mean, the culture is definitely stressing this kind of divide and conquer kind of thing. That's the worst thing to do, okay? So bring those two voices together, be the go-between, the ambassador, you know, all of that kind of energy, okay? Listen to your inner voice, listen to your higher self. Those are the only two voices to listen to, because otherwise you might question, I don't even know where those voices are coming from. Have you ever thought about that? Do you ever question if the voice in your head is authentically yours? My old spiritual teacher, wonderful teacher, Stuart Wilde, used to point that out. Do you even know if the voice in your head is real? I would say these days it is definitely very programmed. All right, so there's the 4 cards for fire, and then earth, and then air, oops, and water. And water there. Okay, Beautiful News Tarot. Okay, I'm going to divide this up then. So this is just for the 10th, let's put it that way. I'm going to continue on with the astrology of the weekend. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarottarot.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. Follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com.